congratulations sa lahat ng mga naging champion, especially sa white line na nag-champion sa cheer dance competition. Again, pwede palakpakan natin lahat ng mga sumali, lumahok sa Olympics no October 30. And I would like to encourage everyone, please join us tomorrow. Attend po kayo sa San Juan Gym because magkakaroon po ng exhibition ang board of directors. Siyempre, kasama ako doon. Makita nyo yung mga moves ko, basketball moves ko na tinago-tago ko ng ilang taon at bukas ko ilalabas. Ha? Alam niyo ba yung mga tipong may mga layup na 4 na beses umiikot yung bola sa kamay ko? Ha? Na hindi tumatapak yung mga paa ko, nasa ere lang. Bakit? Kasi binubuhat nila ako. Anyway, if you want to become a champion, of course, ladies and gentlemen, be part of this company. Be part of this winning company because lahat ng mga tao sumasali sa AIM Global, kung meron kang pusong champion, lahat po nagbabago ang buhay. And I believe, right now, marami po tayong mga first-timers and to acknowledge everyone, pwede ho ba tumayo kung first-timer ho kayo sa AIM Global, pwede ho ba namin kayong i-acknowledge? Tumayo po kayo, wag ho kayo mahihiya. Tumayo po yung mga first-timers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, ang dami. Wow! Palakpakan natin ang mga first-timers. Wow! And siyempre kung first-timer ka, you are going to witness, na-witness nyo kanina yung mga testimony ng mga naging successful, ma-witness yung mga awardings, and of course, gusto na ipakita sa inyo at paramdam namin sa inyo na dito sa AIM Global, ina-acknowledge namin, ni-rewardan namin ang mga taong nagsusumika para magbago ang buhay at lalo na kapag tinutulungan nila yung mga taong nasa ilalim nila. So kung ikaw ay first timer ngayon, believe me, one day, magiging champion ka din. Gusto nyo ba maging champion? Well, of course, lahat ng tao gusto maging champion. Masarap maging champion. Pero sabi nga nila, pag champion ka, dapat meron kang willingness. Sabihin nyo nga, willingness. And hindi lang dapat willingness, dapat yung commitment level mo, i-raise mo, higher level. Bakit kailangan i-raise mo yung commitment level mo? Siyempre, pag ikaw, sabi nga ni Francis Miguel, ang matira, mayaman. Dahil hindi lahat ng sumasali sa ganitong negosyo, nagbabago ang buhay. Lahat po na nag-commit, nag-stick, natuto, nagsumikap, yun po ang nagiging champion. So well, mga kaibigan, I know, sa mga bago dito, ang question dito, anong part namin? Bago lang kami. Paano kami naging champion? Well, of course, kapag bago ka, siyempre doon ka sa point na nag-o-observe ka lang, pinag-aaralan mo. Pero siyempre dapat meron kang burning desire na gusto mo rin marating yung narating ng mga tao naging successful. Ang tanong, gusto nyo bang marating yun? Sino naniniwala mararating din niya yun? Recently, one of my partner passed away and ang karamihan po ang laging question, wala na ang isang may-ari. So, shaken ang AIM Global. Yung iba ho, nadadalawang isip na, tatagal ba to? Tutuloy ba to? May mangyayari pa ba sa atin? Kasi one of the pillars is gone. Well, I tell you this, sabi nila ang strength ng AIM Global, nawala na, nabawasan na. Ito ang sagot ko. Yes, nabawasan ang pillar. But the strength of AIM Global is not us. You are the strength of AIM Global. Kayo ho ang strength. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, you are the strength. So you should be strong. So dapat maging matapang ka, you should be strong. Well, sabi nga nila, there is a time to weep. There is a time to be married. And there is also a time to die. Hindi porke AIM Global ka, hindi ka na mamamatay. Yang katabi mo, mamamatay din yan. Maniwala ka sa akin. Tingnan mo yung katabi mo ngayon, tingnan mo. Sabihin mo sa kanya, malapit na ang pagbabago ng buhay mo. Ayan. Masyado naman yung tinatakot yung katabi nyo eh. Ha? Pero maniwala kayo sa akin, mamamatay din yan. Pero, before our time comes, sabi nga nila, before your time, sana magampanan mo yung dalawang bagay. Maintindihan mo itong dalawang bagay na ito. Ano yan? First, pinaka-importanting bagay sa buhay mo is the time that you were born, the day you were born. Bakit po importante po yan? Kasi nung ikaw ay pinanganak, bukod sa magulang mo, kung sakaling masaya sila, sabi, lahat ng angels sa kalangitan, they are celebrating the day when you were born. So lahat sila sa-celebrate. So importante ba yung birthday mo? Yes! Kaya nga tinatawag na happy birthday. Ayan. So pwede yung palakpakan nyo lahat ng mga tao na dito ngayon, especially yung mga nagdiriwang ng birthday nila ngayon. Meron bang may birthday ngayon? Yung talaga, ngayon ang birthday niya? Meron? O, sige. Taas ang kamay. Huwag kayo. Taas ang kamay may birthday. Birthday? O, sige. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Sabi nung iba, ayun si Sir John, mabibigyan ng pera yan. Anong karanin sa atin? Tuwing birthday, nagbibigyan ng pera? Yes, nagbibigyan ko ng pera sa lahat na may birthday itong arawan na to. Mamaya, makita-kita po tayo. Ituturo ko si Francis Miguel. Siya ho ang mabibigay sa inyo. Biro lang. Anyway, going back, syempre, lahat po tayo mawawala din. Pero before our time comes, syempre, yung second most important, magawa mo yung purpose mo sa mundong ito. Sabi ng isang speaker, naalala ko sabi niya, eto si Maria, ipinanganak, nabuhay, namatay. Yun lang. Gusto niyo pa yung ganong buhay? Walang kakwentang-kwentang buhay. Walang kwento. Hindi katulad ni Francis Miguel. Yes, he may not live a long life, but he fulfilled his purpose. Mga kaibigan, siya po ay pinanganak. Dumaan sa hirap. Nangarap, nagsumikap, naabot at nakamtan ang mga pangarap. Siya po ay nang-inspire at tumulong sa marami. At siya po ay isang naging legacy ng AIM Global. And that is a good story. The question is, what is your story? Ano ho ang kwento nyo? Many months, many years from now, kung i-rewind nyo yung buhay ninyo at ipa-fast forward, ano gusto mo? Fast forward o rewind? Maraming tao sa labas. Ang lagi sinasabi, i-rewind. Ano ibig sabihin ng rewind? Sana naging bata na lang ulit ako. Sana naging single na lang ulit ako. Sana nag-AIM Global na ako noon pa. Maraming tao nung sabi nun. But it will never happen. Hindi na pwedeng i-rewind. Pero pag ikaw, champion ka sa AIM Global, ayaw mong i-rewind. Gusto mong i-fast forward. Bakit fast forward? Ang lagi mo sinasabi, sana global ambassador na ako. Sana millionaires member na ako. Sana kasama na ako sa mga champion na umakyat dyan sa stage na yan. Ang gusto mo, i-fast forward ang buhay mo. Dahil yan po ang ginagawa ng AIM Global. Para po itong time machine na pag ikaw pumasok dito, paglabas mo, ibang tao ka na. Kaya congratulations sa lahat na naniniwala sa AIM Global. Ikaw ang star ng AIM Global. Tutuloy at tutuloy at tutuloy ang AIM Global para tulungan ang mga pangarap ninyo. I'll make this short. If you want to become successful, you want to become champion, you have to hit. Sabihin nyo, hit. H-I-T. Ano ba itong hit na to? You have to hit. H stands for happy. Sabihin mo nga sa katabi mo, happy. Maraming tao, ang mindset nila is, magiging masaya ako pag successful na ako. Magiging masaya ako pag global ambassador na ako. Magiging masaya ako pag milyonaryo na ako. Mga kaibigan, okay po yun. Pero kung mindset mo ay ganun, anong mangyari? Habang wala ka pa doon, hindi ka masaya. You should be happy now. During the journey, you should be happy. Hindi yung ang mindset mo, pag nandun na ako, saan ako maging masaya. People die, people quit, people stop simply because ang mindset nila, sasaya ako pag nandun na ako. Ano itsura mo nun? Habang wala pa. At yung lungkot-lungkot. Ano yung isip mo? Mahirap, malungkot, mahirap. Bakit? Kasi ang saya, nasa dulo, hindi ho. Ngayon pa lang, habang nahirapan ka na, nag-e-enjoy ka na. Ang daming nag-reject, yes lang ng yes. Ayaw mo, thank you. Ayaw mo rin, thank you. Ha? Alam niyo bakit? Sabi nga lang sa deck of cards, there are 52 decks, 52 cards in one deck. 4 yung alas. Hindi pwedeng walang alas. Dinesign ng Panginoon na nandito ka, pinaten ka, binigyan ka ng inspirasyon kasi alam mo, kaya mo kaibigan. Hindi ka naman pwedeng iingitin na alam mo, na alam niya, hindi mo kaya. Hindi ka niya bibigyan ng isang bagay na alam mo, hindi mo kakayanin. Kaya ka naupo dyan ngayon, kaya ka tinawag na champion ngayon, kasi alam niya, kaya mo ito kaibigan. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, kaya mo to! Kung ngayon pa lang, masaya ka na. I-start mo na ang pagiging masaya. Basahin natin to. Success is not the key to happiness. Again, ulitin ko. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Ibig ko sabihin, dapat gustong-gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. Kahit may rejections, kahit may obstacles, kahit may failure, dapat nag-e-enjoy ka. Kasi alam mo, part yan ng journey mo. Para pag naging successful ka, pag binalikan mo, ang sarap ng pinagdaanan kong hirap. Para ngayong successful na ako, pwede kong ikwento sa lahat ng mga downlines ko, sa lahat ng mga nangangarap na hirapan, na yung pinagdadaanan nila, pinagdaanan ko din. Para yung pinuntahan ko, pupuntahan din nila. Sabi nga ng isang kwento may isang pastor, sabi niyo, pumunta siya sa mental hospital kasi he is there to alam mo yun, tulungan yung mga may kulang-kulang. Siyempre, mental hospital, hindi na yung mga katabi niya. Kulang-kulang na ba? Okay lang maging baliw kung sa global ka magpapakabaliw. Ha? Eto na nga yung pastor. Pagdating doon sa mental hospital, may dalawang klaseng room pala. Isang mild, saka isang severe. So, pumasok doon sa mild. Tapos, syempre, mga baliw, di ba? May mga kanya-kanyang style. Iba tahimik lang. Iba, nagsasayta mang isa. Ganun. Iba, lumilipad ang utak. Mga may crazy. Kaya lang, may isang particular patient na talagang malungkot. Kakaiba sa lahat. Alam mo bakit? Para yung ganito, para yung ganito. Tapos bumubulong-bulong, Gloria. Gloria. Puro Gloria ang sinasabi. So, siyempre, pastor, sabi niya, ano kaya problema nito? So, nilapitan niya, hi, ako si pastor, I'm here to help you. Pwede ba malaman anong problema? Sino yung Gloria na yan? Sabi ng lalaki, pastor, si Gloria. Sino nga si Gloria? Girlfriend ko, iniwan ako. Iniwan ni Gloria. So, naawa si pastor, pinag-pray niya, etc. So, sabi niya, sige, papalikan kita, pag-pray kita lalo. Second na room, pagpasok niya, severe naman. Ito yung mga matitindi ang mga tama talaga. Topak talaga. Parang katabi mo, topak talaga. Ito yung kumakanta, may concert mag-isa, nagigitara mag-isa, kanya-kanya, may kaspada, wala namang espada, mga gano'n. Ibang level. May mga power, payaman, grabe! May mga gano'n. Kaya, meron isa doon, mas kakaiba. Alam niyo bakit? Inutog yung ulo sa pader. Talagang hinahampas lang. Boom! Tapos sumisigaw, Gloria! Gloria! Gloria na naman! Sino ba itong Gloria? So nilapitin niya, excuse me, ako si Pastor, I'm here to help you. Pwede ba malaman ang problema? At sino ba yung Gloria? Pastor! Si Gloria! Sino nga si Gloria? Si Gloria! Pinakasalan ko! Mga kaibigan, iisang Gloria. Yung isa, iniwanan siya. Naging malungkot. Ang hindi niya alam, nung pinakasalan ng isa, nas maging sira ang buhay niya. Mga kaibigan, marami nagsabi sa AIM Global, malungkot. Problema daw, walang Gloria. Lumipat ng ibang kumpanya, mas masira ang buhay nila. Ito ang tunay na Gloria, AIM Global. We are still the #1 network marketing sa buong Pilipinas. We are the most stable company. Hail to the champions. We are the champions. Hindi ho tayo lumiliit. Lumalaki po tayo. And believe me, yang katabi mong yan, tingnan mo yung katabi mo, tingnan mo na! Because one day, magiging champion din yan. Kaya ngayon palang palakpakan mo na yung katabi mo! Integrity. Lagi yung pinag-uusapan yung word na yan. Lagi nababanggit ang integrity. Bakit napaka-importante na integrity? Well, simply because it is one of the most important factor to become successful. Because your name is more important than richness. Mas importante yung pangalan mo. You only have one name. Isa lang ang pangalan mo. Do the right thing. Basahin natin ito. Next, please. Integrity is not something you show others. It is how you behave behind their back. Kung ano yung sinasabi mo, dapat yun ang ginagawa mo. Well, mga kaibigan, please watch this video. I want you to watch this video.
Martinez, have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
You've been very productive your first month here. You do good work.
I'm very grateful to be here.
Well, Mr. Martinez, the reason I called you in here is that I'm looking for an additional manager to oversee inventory and shipping. Carries more responsibility, but it pays more. Sound like something you might be interested in?
Yes, I would.
But before I make my final decision, I'd like for you to work a shift in that department next week. You'll see a list of 17 crates coming in on this sheet. One of those crates will be going to a separate warehouse. Mr. Martinez, when you report the inventory, I'd like for you to report that we received 16 crates.
17 are coming in. But you want me to write down 16?
Yes, that's right. I have another purpose for the extra crate. You are on my team, right? Because I really can't use people who aren't on my team. Tell you what, you think about it tonight and give me your answer in the morning. Make it 10 o'clock. But I'll need to know if you really want this job.
Good evening, sir.
Javi, we need this job. For the first time in a year, we're able to pay the bill.
No, Carmen, but he made it very clear. I was not a team player. He did not want me there.
Maybe it's not wrong. It just looks that way. He's the owner of the factory.
He asked me to write down false information, Carmen. He asked me to lie.
I don't want us to go back.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mr. Martinez. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I don't know yet. Please, have a seat. I trust you've had time to think about our conversation yesterday.
Yes, sir, I did.
But what did you decide? Are you on my team?
Mr. Tyson, I am very grateful to have a job here. I cannot do as you have asked.
And why is that?
Because it is wrong, sir. It would be dishonoring to my God and my family to lie on that report.
Do you understand what this may do to your job here?
Yes, sir, I do.
Javier, may I shake your hand? Young man, you just gave me the right answer. I've been looking for someone to manage inventory and shipping, and quite frankly, you were the last person on my list. But I need somebody I can trust. Will you take the job? We'll adjust your pay.
I'd be honored to, sir.
Good. Then the job is yours. Now, Walter will go over all the specifics with you, and I'll make the announcement to the staff on Monday. Congratulations, Javier. Oh, and Javier, thanks for your integrity. It's rare.
Well done, Javier. After 6 times, I was getting discouraged.
Palakpakan naman na. If you do the right thing, it may be slow, but believe me, if you do the right thing, one day you will become successful. You will become successful. Mabagal man ang ginagawa mo ngayon, pero kung laging tama ang ginagawa mo at wala kang lulukuhin, believe me, hindi ka rin magiging masaya kung marami kang lulukuhin tao. Ani mo ang karangyaan sa mundong to kung marami namang galit sa'yo. Kung marami ka namang niloko. Di ba hindi ka ba rin masaya? Ayaw mo lumabas ng bahay. Bakit? Eh maraming gusto pumatay sa'yo. Tapos lalabas ka ng bahay, may nakasalubong ka ngayon, ay tsura mo. Ha? Bakit? Kasi alam mo, in-scam mo eh. Pero dito sa Global, this we promise you. Hindi man mabilis, hindi man madali, pero kung tamang ginagawa mo, pupunta at pupunta ka sa lahat ng pinuntahan namin. And that we guarantee you. Pero syempre, para mas maging mabilis, kailangan masaya ka. Kailangan may integrity ka. And finally, hit. T. You must hit the target. It may be big, it may be small, it may be far or near. Ang importante, hinihit mo yung target mo. Hindi man pwedeng masaya ka lang, baliw-baliw lang, tama yung ginagawa mo, pero wala ka namang target. You must hit the target. Mga kaibigan, every day, laging iniisip dapat yung target mo. Every day, dapat meron kang massive action. Read this. There's no telling what you can do when you get inspired by them. Again, you have to be inspired. There's no telling what you can do when you believe in them. So pag nag-hit ka ng target mo, pag nag-set ka ng target mo, you have to be inspired and you have to believe. And finally, there's no telling what will happen when you act upon them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, AIM Global, may sistema na ho. Ikaw na lang ang hinihintay ng sistemang ito. Kung sasama ka sa paglaki ng AIM Global, believe me, walang ibang pupuntahan kundi pagbabago ng buhay mo at pagyaman mo dito sa kumpanyang to. Believe you me. Kung ikaw ay may pusong champion, tama na nasa AIM Global ka ngayon. Dahil ang AIM Global, high-tech po ito. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, high-tech! Maraming good news na sasabihin si Doc Ed Cabantog sa inyo, our President. Gusto nyo ba ng good news? At yung mga good news na yan, majority dyan ay high-tech. Hindi po low-tech ang AIM Global. Tingnan mo yung katabi mo. Mukha na bang low-tech? Ano yung itsura ng low-tech? Ganito na. Ang tagal-tagal. Paglabas dito, anong iniisip? Saan ka galing? Doon, sa gutom-gutom. Ang haba ng event, walang pagkain. Pero pag champion ka, kahit anong gutom, tutuloy at tutuloy ka dahil champion ka! So sabihin mo lagi, high-tech ang AIM Global. At dito tayo matapos sa huling kwento. May 3 lalaki. Nasa loob sila ng sauna. Hugot-hubad. Eh di ba sa mga sauna na international, yung mga 5-star, sa mga hotel, talagang magaganda. Pero hugot-hubad talaga ang mga lalaki doon. Siyempre, separate ang babae sa lalaki. Nakahubad, 3 lalaki. Isang Amerikano, hugot-hubad, ang laki. Sumunod, Koreano, medyo malaki. Sumunod, siyempre hindi papatalo, Pilipino. Maliit. Ba't tumatawa kayo? Yung height, di ba ang mga Amerikano malalaki yan? Ano ba iniisip ninyo eh? Habang sila ay nagpapapawis doon at nagre-relax, biglang may tumunog doon sa forearm ng Amerikano. Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. Gumuno sa forearm, hindi ba hubad-hubad sila? Sabi ng Amerikano, hindi na yung forearm yan, may pinindot. Tapos yung binasa. Yung dalawa ngayon, napanganga. What's that? Sabi ng Amerikano, well, I'm sorry. I have a microchip in my forearm. I have a pager in my forearm. Ay, grabe. Habang nag-relax, mga yung nag-ring. Yung Koreano, ginanon yung palm. Tapos ginanon mo. Tapos sumagot, hello? May kinausap. Yung dalawa na panganga, what's that? Sabi niya pagkatapos, oh, I'm sorry. I have a microchip in my hand. I have a cell phone in my palm. High-tech! Yung Pinoy, nga. Bakit? Wala naman siya high-tech eh. Ano high-tech ko dito? Wala naman ako high-tech. Siyempre, ngiling-giling siya ngayon, hindi ang gagawin niya, di ba? Lumabas ng sauna. Bumalik, may kinuha lang pala, nag-isip. Pagbalik, eh di ba, hubat-hubad. Dinaanan yung dalawa, sabay inututan. Inututan ngayon. Sabay pinasok ng tissue, sinuksok sa puwet. Sabi yung dalawa, what's that? I'm receiving a fax message. Yung isa, may pager. Yung isa, may cellphone. Siya, may fax machine. Ang Global, hindi po tayo low-tech. High-tech po ito. Kaya kahit anong low-tech po, dito sa Global, gagawin ka namin high-tech. Kung naniniwala ka, tumayo ka! Isigaw mo, high-tech ako! This year, sigaw mo! Itatak mo! Yayaman din ako! Magbabago din ang buhay ko! Dahil champion ako! Good morning everybody, to God be the glory. Thank you so much!
Good morning and global! Are you excited now? Take a seat, take a seat. This will be one of my briefest updates to you guys. We just came from a Europe trip with events from Rome and events from Paris. Okay, what are these particular events that I have in store for you? Medyo nasabi na ni Jurgen earlier, but to give you a more detailed plan on what you would expect within the next coming weeks. Everybody say weeks! Sinabi weeks, malapit na eh. Tama po ba? So let me present to you my first slide. Ayan. E24/7 in Europe, boss. Correct? Nasaan yung pang ganun? Everybody say E24/7. We have some fantastic news for each and every one of you about this particular product that we have pre-launched in Italy and in France. So what is E24/7? It has 102 back. Tayo muna. Yan ang sinasabi ko eh. It has 102 ingredients with patent pending formulation manufactured in Brussels, Belgium. Of course, with brand partnership from Wader Global Nutrition that has an 80 years of excellent experience when it comes to supplement manufacturing and supplement formulation. So this will now be our flagship product for the entire European continent. Are you excited for this? Walang clicker. Okay. Galingan mo sa pag-click ha. Baka ma-advance ka eh. Okay, the good news is this. Do you want good news? For so many years, people are asking, Doc, paano ba tayo puputok sa Europe? Tama o tama? I know many of you, if not all of you, have Facebook friends, followers sa Twitter, and other social media na nasa Europe. May it be in UK, Ireland, Switzerland, Greece, Spain, Italy, France, Germany, Austria, which is around 40 plus countries in the entire European continent. And what you usually do when you present to your friends, to your prospects in those parts of the world, papadala sa iyo yung pera. Tama o tama? And to the best of your ability, you try to send the products to them. At times, it will pass through their customs. At times, it will be sent back to you. At times, it will just stay at the customs and not be released. But the bottom line is this. When your downline or when your partners in Europe would ask you, partner, registered ba to? Ang sagot, hindi. So, Pinoy-Pinoy muna. Do you follow? Ganun ba yung nangyayari? Now imagine this. Everybody say imagine. What if this time around, when somebody joins anywhere in Europe, it will be delivered door to door anywhere in Europe? Isn't it amazing? And what if your newly registered distributor in Europe, may he or she be a Filipino or a local? When I say local, he may be Italian, Spanish, French, German, Austrian, Swiss, you name it, any nationality in Europe. If they will now ask you, is this product registered in Europe? You can say, but of course. We are legal in the entire European continent because the product is manufactured in Europe. Okay po ba yun? So that would be the answer. E24/7 Natural Suricals. Branded by Wader Global Nutrition, exclusively formulated and distributed to AIM Global. Panalo, panalo, panalo. Excited ka na ba? Later, I'll tell you the reason why you should be excited with this. Next, please. Of course, we have an ISO certification from the manufacturing facility. Of course, we have good manufacturing practice certificate from the manufacturing facility. And we have an NSF certification, which only means that the manufacturer has a superior, efficient, effective manufacturing facility to manufacture this formulation. In partnership with Wader, more than 80 years experience when it comes to product formulation, product manufacturing. Next. And we know that this product will be truly effective to so many people. Everybody say effective. Everybody say effective. How are we so sure? We have it tested. Just like how we tested C24/7 before we launched it, we tested E24/7 before even selling it to the public. We tested it in the US with Brunswick Laboratories, which is a third-party validation laboratory testing for supplement on the value of ORAC, or oxidation radical absorbance capacity, or the number of antioxidants inside that particular supplement, and we have an outstanding result. Next, please. The result gave us more than 7,999,000 ORAC value per capsule, or an amazing 13,321 per capsule, or per bottle of 60 VCAPs. That would give you almost 800,000 ORAC value. So this is very, very high. So what does it mean? If a supplement has a very high ORAC value, it has a lot of antioxidants. And we all know what antioxidant means. Anti-cancer, anti-inflammation, okay? Anti-anxiety, anti-aging. Any of those age-related diseases, it would prevent it from going further or developing into more serious illness. So that's how powerful E24/7 is. It's certified, Brunswick Laboratory tested. Next. The good news is that in 3 countries in Europe, it's already approved and presented. May kilala ka ba sa France? May kilala ka ba sa Spain? May kilala ka ba sa Italy? Ano ibig sabihin, Doc, ng approved, presented? In each and every Ministry of Health per country, iba-iba yung terminology. When the product is approved, it means you can already import and sell the product. In other countries like Spain and Italy, when it's already presented or notified to their Ministry of Health, you can already import and sell the products. In short, in those 3 countries, we can already start our business in those 3 countries. Okay po ba yun? Dok, gaano ba kalaki yung mga bansang yan? Let's show them. France, by the way, the box, it has 4 languages in its label. It's labeled in English, Spanish, Italian, and French. Ask me why. So most of the people in Europe can understand the labeling. So they could easily understand, oh, this is a supplement. Oh, it's a formulation of vitamins, minerals, herbs, enzymes, mushrooms, so it's fruits and vegetables. So they would know that this one is certified, that this one is healthy, that this one is all organic, that the ingredients have human clinical studies. They would know because the labeling is in 4 languages. Again, English, French, Italian, and Spanish. Okay. What else? Next. So therefore, this is what I mentioned earlier. When we switch on, okay, this particular site, we will tell you when. When we switch on this particular site, you just go there, send the link to your friends, because in the future we'll be coming up with a website, okay? And when they buy product or when they buy the global pack, it will be delivered door to door to them in Europe. Ready ka na ba doon? Are you ready to conquer a first world continent? For so many years, 13 years, here in the Philippines, we have dominated the market. For so many years in Asia, in Middle East, and in Africa, we have dominated the market. This time around, I'm talking about a first world continent, Europe. And when we talk about Europe, guys, first world continent, first world citizen, people there has more money to spend. People there are on the elderly category, aging population. They need the product that we have. They need E24/7. Do you believe that? So all you need to do is market the products and market the business that we have. Our business has been proven for so many years. We've been existing for more than a decade. We know that with a marketing plan, whether you like it or else, you will make money. Am I right? The only question is, how can we be legal in that part of the world? How can we support that? If you would ever notice, all of the countries where we are present right now, we have offices. Am I right? We have bank partnership that pays out on a daily basis. Am I right? Now, good news in Europe, very, very soon we will have a bank account that will pay out euro on a weekly basis. And that's just initial. On the initial operation, yes, you will pay out euro on a weekly basis. But as we progress, everybody say progress. As we progress our operations, we can also do twice a week, 3 times a week, pay out in euro in any European country. I hope you're excited about this. Are you excited about this? Next, please. There you go. Doc, gaano ba kalaki yung mga bansang yan? France has 68 million population. Spain has 47 million population. Italy has 61 million population. The entire Europe or the European continent has 743 million population. So that's how huge yung market na papasukin natin. Are you ready for this? Now, we're not only talking about 3 countries. It's the entire continent. We're just focusing on these 3 countries kasi we have leaders already in that particular part of the world. In Paris, in Barcelona, in Milan, and in Rome. Kaya yun lang yung medyo priority. But if you have leaders, say in UK, if you have leaders, say in Switzerland, in Germany, in Austria, in Poland, in Hungary, in other parts of Europe, yes, the company can deliver and they can still do the business. And you can support them online. So this is the time where you should learn how to present our products and our business into a lot of languages. If you speak Spanish, advantage ka na. If you speak Italian and French, advantage ka na. But the good news is this. We will come up with a marketing tool later. We'll come up with a marketing tool that will help you sell and will help you recruit any person in Europe. Next slide. So remember the millions of population in those countries. Now here's some facts from the World Federation of Direct Selling Association. World Federation of Direct Selling Associations. The top 5. Everybody say top 5. Top 5 billion-dollar direct selling markets. What does it mean? It means that particular country have sold already billions of dollars worth of direct selling products. Meaning they are already accepting the industry. How so? They already sold more than $1 billion in US dollars. Any product that is being distributed through MLM, network marketing, or direct sales. Do you understand? And look at the top 5 countries in Europe. France already sold in 2017, $5 billion US dollars worth of MLM products. Italy, $3.3 billion worth of MLM products. United Kingdom, $3.7 billion worth of MLM products. Poland, $1 billion. Germany, $16.7 billion worth of MLM products. What does it mean? They are already accustomed to MLM direct selling products. And all we need to do is to tap on that particular market. Everybody say tap. We're gonna tap on that particular market and we will have our own share, our own piece of the pie in that humongous billion-dollar market in Europe. And we're not just talking about a country or 2 countries, we're talking about the entire European continent. Who knows? Baka yung katabi mo na pala magbubukas ng Poland. Baka yung nasa unahan mo na pala magbubukas ng Germany. And if you look at Germany, last year they sold almost 17 billion US dollars worth of MLM products. And great news, next slide. When we talk about European continent, European Union, they sold $33 billion worth of MLM products last year, 2017. And 32% of that is on the wellness category. My question right now, are we in the wellness category? Meaning, accepted na nila ang wellness product na naka-direct selling o naka-network. They're already buying the products. They're already buying the opportunity. All we need to do is to tap on that particular market. Handa ka na ba? I can still remember when we opened Africa. When we opened Ghana and Nigeria, ang daming nag-online. Ang daming naging millionaires at multi-millionaires. Am I right? When we have expanded to Uganda, Kenya, East Africa, Tanzania, Rwanda, ang daming nag-online and they earn so much even though they're just here in the Philippines doing online marketing. Now here's the challenge. Kung nagawa natin sa Africa, third world continent, kaya ba natin gawin sa Europe? Guys, the people in those part of the world, pareha sa kanila yung global package natin. We're talking about minimum 3 accounts, 7 accounts, 15 accounts per person. Especially especially if the products are good. Do you believe in our brand? Kapag in global, naglabas ng product, maganda o napakaganda. So they know that they're not only buying the product, they know that they're buying the brand. And we partner with one of the best brand there is, Waiter. So with this particular brand, along with In Global, the goal is to dominate the European continent. Are you ready for this? Okay, now how do we help you dominate? Everybody say dominate. It's a $33 billion a year industry, and it keeps on growing double digit every year. So that's how huge the market is. So it's up for us. The good news is this: there are so many Filipinos in Europe. Am I right? There are so many Africans in Europe. Am I right? So yung downlines mo sa Africa, pwedeng tumawid sa Europe. So kung ikaw nahihirapan ka sa Africa, eto this time around, yung African downlines mo, pag-referin mo sa Europe, easily, they can survive. Easily, you can make money because again, the people in that part of the world, they have richer market to tap on. Now next. Now here's the site. Please remember the site. Do not forget the site, www.prelaunch. Everybody say pre-launch. Pre-launch e247europe.com. We have bought this site, paid it for 3 years. The goal is to make it available in 4 languages. First, in English, Italian, French, and Spanish. Now, the details about the products will be available there very, very soon. And you can send this link to all of your prospects and downlines in the entire European continent so they know, okay, this is the flagship product now of In Global. How's the global package? Within the next coming days, everybody say days. Within the next coming days, we will create a global pack specifically for Europe. Because we know this package can be bought easily by an average European. And it will be delivered door to door anywhere in Europe. So that's how easy, how convenient the business would be. And if they make money, the company, our company from Europe, will deposit in euro their commission on a weekly basis. That is initially. Next. Okay, are you excited for this? Europe is such a big, big continent. I hope and I pray that you can see the vision of from Africa, this time around Europe. And if you talk about Germany, France, Italy, Spain, the market is so rich, the market is so huge. Who knows? In those 44 countries in Europe, who knows? Maybe 1, 2, or 3, or 5 of those countries baka sa organization mo ang galing. And it can easily happen. It can easily happen nowadays because of social media. Now on my next topic, it's about travel GCs. Have you used your travel GCs? Can I hear some noise from those people who have traveled using their travel GCs? Now, the past months, I think a month ago, we have an exclusive bonding and planning and meeting with the HOF, the Hall of Fame, and the top 20. For the past few months, the goal of the company was to create an impact in the industry by sending numerous, everybody say numerous. Doon kan ibig sabihin ng numerous, madami. Numerous number of travelers to Palawan, to Hong Kong, to Maldives. That's why we have staggering record. In Maldives alone, we are able to send almost 300. In Hong Kong, almost 300 or more. In Boracay, almost 500. Okay? and what the ideas and suggestions during the planning and meeting with the SOFs and the top 20 were this. Next. Less is more. Everyone say less is more. Since the principle of the company before is ipunin, pag umabot ng 300, 400, 500, tsaka paalisin. Para maganda sa video, madami. Do you remember those trips? Kulang ang isang aeroplano. Usually, 2 aeroplano, convoy. Maganda sa video, but it's a headache when it comes to execution. And nag-aantay pa ng mahabang panahon para mag-accumulate into 300, 400, or 500. Well, in that case, we have done it. Nagawa na po ng aim. Tama o tama? So the goal right now is this. Less is more. What do I mean? We want less number of travelers into a more frequent travel. Mas madalas. Para mas madaling gawing viral. So this is the goal. Are you ready for this? Next. The goal is 50 to 100 travelers only. Every 2 weeks. Starting January 2019. Every 2 weeks. Lilipad. Sa ayaw at sa gusto, lumipad. Every 2 weeks, ipo-post sa Facebook, we gonna make it viral. Every 2 weeks, we're sending people to Boracay, to Palawan, to Hong Kong, to Korea, to Japan, to Maldives. So the goal would be, AIM Global would be now, wow, AIM Global, free travel every 2 weeks. Want to know how? PM me directly. So you know how to make this viral. Konti, pero mayat-mayat. Para mayat-mayat, nasa Facebook. Travel. Okay po ba yun? So lahat ng mga utang, ang dami namin utang. Lahat ng mga utang na travel, I think Boracay almost 500, Palawan almost 300, Hong Kong almost 300, abangan nyo. Starting January of 2019, magsasawa kayo. Every 2 weeks may lilipad. Okay. Now, these videos will be made available. Use it properly. Use it pampaviral. Okay? Next. Special, by the way, that's gonna be January of 2019. Every 2 weeks. Now, my next topic, this is the special ATM encashment. Okay, I'm talking about next, the China Trust, AIM Global China Trust ATM. On top of our BDO ATM, where we are encashing on a daily basis for the past 13 years. Am I right? Monday in cash, Tuesday nasa ATM, BDO. Tuesday in cash, Wednesday nasa BDO ATM. Wednesday, Thursday nasa BDO ATM. Friday, Monday na. Tama o tama? Good news. You want good news? Good news, our China Trust ATM will entitle you next same day encashment for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Panalo. Next. 5 a.m. mag-encash ka. Friday. Pagdating ng next, 5 p.m. onward, same day, Friday, nasa ATM mo na. Okay. While other companies are delaying the weekly payout, we are enhancing our daily payout. Friday mo withdraw. Saturday encashment, Saturday mo withdraw. Sunday mo rin withdraw. Ano pang hahanapin mo? Now, the question for other people is this. Doc, salamat. Salamat that every day, whenever we do our business, we can encash on a daily basis. Okay po ba yun? Another great news, next. For those people na may laman yung DTC nila, we also have an emergency encashment up to 50,000. When? Let's show them. Within 5 minutes. We are utilizing, next, OTP or one-time password. We're in. You need to update the cell number in your DTC. Pag bigla ka na kailangan, alas 3 ng madaling araw, nanganak si misis, may na-aksidente, kailangan mo ng pera, kulang yung pera sa wallet mo, hindi ka na makapag-withdraw kasi nag-withdraw ka na kahapon o kanina. Ito may marireceive kang message, number. That particular number, one-time password, you will use it in our DTC to encash maximum of 50,000 pag may laman yung DTC mo. Within 5 minutes. Power na power na power. Talk about daily payout. We've understood for so many years, more than a decade, the faster, listen to this, the faster you get paid, the faster the excitement, the faster the duplication, the faster the success. The opposite is also the same. Mabagal ang payout, mabagal ang encashment, mabagal ang duplication, mabagal ang success. So we want to give you and serve you with efficiency the fastest time available there is to pay you out. Okay po ba yun? Next. This will come December 2018 to January 2019. So once we release the forms, apply ka kaagad. And once you have the card, activate and use it already. Am I clear? Excited ka ba? Next. Well, there are things and people you miss. Yung mga dating nagte-text sa'yo, hindi na nagte-text. Yung dating nagme-message sa'yo sa Facebook, hindi na nagme-message. Yung mga bagay na nagagawa mo before, hindi mo na nagagawa. Or the things that you used to have are no longer available. Nangyayari ba sa inyo yun? May mga tao na dati mong kasama, wala na ngayon. Until today, we are still grieving for the passing of our Chief Finance Officer, the mentor of all mentor, Francis Miguel. For many people who are close to us, who knew that whenever we travel, most of the time magkakasama kami. Maghihiwalay lang kapag matutulog. Even in breakfast, lunch, dinner, gimikan kasama mo. It's hard. You will miss truly a dear friend and a dear partner. It would probably take years. It will probably take years for you to forget the guy or to get over with this grieving, with this particular feeling of missing. Now let me direct you with the things that you miss. For the past 10 years, year 1 to year 10, may mga bagay na binibigay kami na nawala, na na-miss niyo siguro. Ano ba yun? Let's show them. Na-miss niyo ba yan? Parang hindi naman. Ulitin natin yung tanong. Diyan nauhaw ka? Bigla akong nauhaw? Magpapasko daw. Ano ngayon? Na-miss niyo ba ang Sodexo GC? May you make some noise! Ano ba ang Sodexo GC? Before, we used to give Sodexo GC every 5th GC. Next. Every 5th GC, next, now you get product GC or next, Travel GC, and now next, Sodexo GC option. It's an option because for some other people, hindi gusto ko products. For some other people, hindi gusto ko travel. Nag-iipon ako ng travel eh. I wanna go to Korea, to China, or to Dubai, or Japan. Para maraming tatak yung passport ko. But for some, they want the Sodexo GC. So maraming iba-iba ang gusto, ibigay ang iba-iba ang hilig. Okay po ba yan? Next. This is exclusive for MP accounts and upgraded GP accounts. Am I clear? Ang tanong ng iba, how much? Everybody say how much? Because we have, for everyone, product or travel GC, it's around 2,000 pesos. Am I right? Less tax, less the processing fee, and the cost of that. Next, every 5th GC, you now have 1,500 worth of Sodexo GC. Excited ka ba dito? Next. Doc, kailan ba available yan? Tanungin niyo ako, Doc, kailan ba available yan? Malapit na bagong taon, no? Masaya yung bagong taon. Exclusive for Philippine distributors only. Next. Available on next November 8, 2018. You want more good news? Yung every 5th GC mo na hindi mo pa nakiklik hanggang ngayon, kasama dyan! Masaya ba ang December? Masaya. So I hope guys you're happy. Because I know John and my partner Francis, wherever he may be, is happy. And we want to keep you happy. Next. Hail to the chumps. As I've mentioned earlier, I have this feeling of missing. This is the first event in SM MOA na hindi namin kasama si Francis. On our Europe trip, it's our first trip na hindi siya namin kasama outside the country. Malungkot. Even here, kanina medyo nagkakailangan kami na dyan kasi usually 3 kami. Ngayon, 2 na lang. And some people would say, people in our industry, people who are probably our competitors, they would say, naku, nawala na isa. Paano na yan? People would say, oh, 3 yung may-ari. They are exquisitely 3 different personalities with different strength and expertise. Nawala yung 1/3, malamang mawala na rin 1/3 ng sales. They have different perceptions. People are thinking, is it the start of a downfall? People are saying, are people in the management not moving forward? Well, as a champion, you should know. There are days and times in your lives, I know, ayaw mo bumangon. Am I right? There are days and times in your business life, ano ba yan, OPP na naman? Ano ba yan, meeting na naman? Ano ba yan, training na naman? Ano ba yan, event na naman? Ano ba yan, activity na naman? Does it sound familiar? Every now and then, I guarantee you, it will happen. Ask me why. Because it had happened to your uplines. It had happened to us. When we feel that kind of feeling, the feeling of missing, and we feel depressed, and we feel sad, but we need to get up and show up and do the activity. We need to get up and show up. Masakit man sa loob ko pumunta ng Europe, but we need to do that. Masakit man sa loob ko pumunta ng Bohol, Cebu to do a recognition because of Francis passing, but we need to get up and show up. There are so many champions that are relying on us. And whenever we see each and every one of your happy faces, whenever we see each and every eyes tearing with happiness, with gladness, with fulfillment, it gives us the fuel to rise up, step up, show up, and do whatever we need to do to continue what we have started. When Francis passed away, I stepped a bit backwards, and I came to a point that I would want to realize, baka sobra trabaho na, baka puro negosyo na lang, baka bumibigay na yung katawan, baka hindi ko na rin kayanin. A lot of things run into our minds, John and me. But it's hard. We started this 13 years ago. We're not on the plateau part of our business. We are increasing. Everybody say increasing. We are on an increasing mode, and something happened. Do we take a rest for a while? Do we continue pushing to increase some more? What I did, I reflected back. And I said, when I started this company, I partnered with two great gentlemen. I told myself and I told them, I want to make a legacy company. A company that will not be only known in the Philippines, but across the globe. A company that will diversify in the future and create a lot of financial opportunities, not only MLM direct sales. A company that will change people's lives, not only in the Philippines, but in other parts of the world. And now that we are on that point of our career, where we are increasing, something happened. And it's time for us to reflect. I reflected for a few days. And what I came to realize today is that seeing each and every one of you gives me the fuel to rise up every day. To rise up, fulfill the vision, continue on innovating, to serve you more. Everybody say more. Because we love this company so much, and we love you so much. We're dedicating not only our lives, but the lives of our families, even the families that have been left behind by Francis. This is our life, serving the champs. Hail to the champs of AIM Global. Hail to the new millionaires of AIM Global. Hail to the new global ambassadors of AIM. We are at your service as we dominate the world. Thank you very much. I love you all. God bless. God bless each and everyone. Thank you. Wow.